And then after we moved in, everything changed. When I tried to plant new plants, they just would not live. No matter what I did, you know, fertilizer, whatever, they still would not live. And I constantly had a foreboding feeling, a feeling of things are not right or something bad is about to happen.
The Williams said that near the flowers, sinkholes appeared in the unmistakable shape of a coffin. The Williams would fill them in, only to have them mysteriously real. But if you can offer a better explanation for what goes on in the old hotel, the folks at the St. James would certainly like to hear it. When we return, a family in Florida claims that the ghost of a murder victim has returned to haunt the scene of the crime.
Hi, you guys. Ooh, this tree is looking yellow. I did show you earlier, but isn't that pretty? Pretty? I'm almost done writing about that resource discussion thing. And then I'm gonna call the cafe and get that roast turkey. It's just shredded roast turkey with stuffing, all smothered in gravy, and I'll get a side of broccoli. The only thing I don't understand about this, they give me a big head of broccoli and I have to tear off the you know, like the little tops. I don't like the broccoli stem leaves, but the little, you know, like these are leaves up here, you know, those. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, I can't think of the name of it right now, but you know, the tops of the, what are the leaves of the broccoli, you know, and that's what I like to eat with my how I like to eat broccoli. So I'm gonna play a little Bowen Crew first.
Is now a good time to buy a home?
Ooh, I like this. There's a showing of room one.
In 1922, when he was 77 years old, Mackenzie detailed what he saw at Garrett's farm in a sworn affidavit.
As I rode up, Joe Ziskin called, "Here, come in, Sergeant. This ain't John Wilkes Booth at all." The face was exposed enough so I could see the color of his hair and the side of his face. Now, from the fact that this man had sandy hair and Booth had very dark hair.
Okay, I'll be back home within about 20 or 25 minutes. Okay, that's the time right there. Okie dokie. I ordered my roast turkey with chicken dumpling soup for later. Huh, looks like somebody is moving in or something. Look at that. There's a U-Haul and they're or they have new furniture or something if they aren't moving in, but
said, he's kidding, right? And she said, no, this is the first time he'd been out today. And I said, well, oh my God, there was somebody that came in looked just like him.
1372. See what I mean? I like these top thingies sprinkled on there.
Next Unsolved Mysteries. This is a legendary shrouded tomb.
Like I'm being watched. And that's nuts. And this makes me maybe you need to get some different help. I actually like those. Correct. Thank you. Tomorrow. Who told you to do that?
Colleen.
Colleen, but she's... Oh. That woman was my worst nightmare.
They no monthly payments until 2024. Plus get 2,500 purchase allowance on trade-in and eligible vehicle on 2023 Sierra Denali 5.3-liter V8 light-duty models.
What's the power of 5 serum benefits in one? New Olay Super Serum. Visible results? #1 luxury serum. Our concentrated formula. Every drop. Activates on skin to hydrate, smooth, visibly firm. Better results. It's my best yet. With new Olay Super Serum.
She wasn't as alone as you thought she was. She had you. And you never stopped caring about her. Something tells me that that wasn't because of your job.
That obvious, huh?
Remind him of the time he walked me home from the station. He was telling me about his first arrest when he was a rookie. Do you remember the night that you walked her home? You were telling her about your first arrest.
She told you that. It was just a purse snatcher.
Just needs to
3 hours ago.
I like her. She doesn't disappear. She doesn't even... Something like how I felt like the whole town of Barry would have happened to her. She pops up and says, I'm gonna go find out what else is buried.
The archives.
Tessa, I know that you don't remember it well. But I need you to try. I need you to make peace with what happened and then...
It won't work. There's too many others who won't ever make it like me.
Talk to them, we'll make them understand.
I can't.
Why not?
They're not.
Give me the message. That's the only reason that she knew before you.
Lies. Lies from another witch.
It's him. When to go? What about the other ghosts? They need help too. You're not strong enough, run!
Powerful. Finally.
Why don't you tell me about your new job first? How's it being VP?
So busy with your pad. Oh, these two solving world problems. Nothing from them. Leaving Miss Punctual herself. Alyssa, will you do me the honor?
Sure.
Thank you very much. All right, everybody, get back to work. Come on. News waits for no one.
So your daughter's been missing just over a week.
Yeah, and it's been a nightmare. I can't even get in touch with the detective that's assigned to her case.
I mean, the cops called my sister a runaway. Like, that makes her not worth their time.
What can you tell me about Lauren? Did she have any personal problems leading up to this?
Authorities now believe Jessica may have been a voluntary runaway.
She just ran away. I promise you, Cheryl, I fought my ass off to give Lauren the coverage that she deserves, but you know, then the pretty little blonde girl was found, so. Oh my God, can you believe that no one thought to consider that freaking Jessica Russo might be a runaway?
I'm not surprised.
Cheryl, I can only imagine what you're feeling right now.
But I beg you.
You're not even having a Garrett. Brilliant. Here we go. Oh my Johnny, are you having a good weekend? Oh, brilliant. On Sunday morning. Here we go. Oh my Johnny. 5, 6, 7, hey! Woo! Here we go, punch and hold it. Big stop, here we go. And she said, oh my Johnny, don't you leave me. Hey!
The day that Kevin died. The video. She's at the beach.
I trusted you. I gave up my life for you. That's what you wanted, isn't it? I trusted you.
You sent that to Kevin?
Oh my God. She's gonna drown.
What is that?
I think we just saw a 21st century suicide note.
Dear Detour, you took a
Camera that made him so happy. I got my answer. All of a sudden, I thought I couldn't breathe. I took. I knew I was a bitch. And for what?
RSV can be a dangerous virus for those 60 and older. It's not just a cold. And if you're 60 and older, you may be at increased risk of hospitalization from this highly contagious virus. Not all dangers come with warning labels. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about getting vaccinated against RSV today.
Cashback is good. But double cashback.
Okay, good. So look, this is how it's gonna go. You're gonna take these pills and get on that chopper. And you're gonna stay on your meds for as long as I donated our keep.
Okay, that's it, folks. You go, we're about to get clobbered. Exam 3, I want 6 monitored beds.
Oh, damn it! Hey, I got 2 words for you. Hard restraint.
We can't do that anymore.
Hey, settle down. Stone with Aldo.
Where's your attending? The county chief needs another possible field amputation.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I could go.
Nope, not a good idea.
I could use the experience.
Not a teaching drill. Hey, I'm going out with Big Man.
Congratulations. Have her home by 10. In the meantime, set this up in the bay.
City Fire needs a physician.
Someone with experience.
Yeah, maybe somebody with experience would be better here.
I'll make a believer out of you.
Look at this family. It's just been the mom and the 2 girls ever since the dad died a couple of years ago.
Is that Sydney on the right?
Yep. The Drake family made a small fortune with real estate holdings in town.
You know, Jim was telling me something about this, and he said the police were totally frustrated because the night that she went missing, everything was in perfect condition. The bed was made, cell phone and keys were on the table.
And the kidnappers didn't even make any demands. No note, no clues, nothing for the police to go on. Can you imagine how that must feel? Your child just vanishes and you have...
I'm a solo act. I don't...
Yes, you do. You've got nothing on Sydney, and you know it. I've seen her. I know she was drugged. I know that she died with handcuffs around her wrists.
You think she's dead. I think she's still alive. We're not even...
All the more reason to find out the truth. Please tell me you are not actually trying to find the truth.
I'm consulting with the spirit guides.
All right, tell your spirit guides this. If we find Sydney, I'll step away and you can take all the credit. If we don't, then I'll never bother you.
Yeah, it's really coming down out there now. She's really running fast out of the storm. Yeah, run, lady, run. Again, that's my door, sorry. Yeah, you can really hear it thunder in the background if I was lucky to catch it. Oh, and I'm farting again. So, yeah, I think in a little bit, probably an hour or something, I'm gonna go to bed because, yeah, there's nothing more going on right now. And, you know, I'm superstitious about taking a shower when it's storming like this. Mom always came and got me saying, "Oh, Nora, you better get out of the bathtub." I don't know. It's just superstitious she and I had. Yeah, it's really coming down. There's a puddle out there. Yeah. I'm going to write about this tree. During the winter time is what I really love about this tree. Just focus on winter time. And it says, what's your favorite part of your room? What room are you in? And I'm going to say there's my bed, nightstand, dresser. On the dresser there's my Eeyore, animals, and a picture of my cat on the wall. And a desk, and outside my window, my favorite season for viewing outside my window is winter, because this tree right here turns into ice when the winter storms get really bad. And if you're standing really, really quiet, not saying a word, when the wind blows, you can hear the branches, crickling, and the ice on it cracking. It's like so cool to hear. When it gets that bad again during December, I'll have to show it to you. I know I have another video up on it, but oh my god. I hope I see it like that again. It was just so fucking beautiful, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be my Word document on assignment for Room with a View discussion. So, ooh, did you see that? Right there, it lightninged. So, yeah. I've seen this movie 1,000 times. And they're making a sequel to it, by the way, too.
What would you like to talk about?
I was hoping that I could get a script for Risperdal. Ever since that patient, I've been seeing things and hearing things. I'm sure it's just a symptom of post-trauma.
Let's avoid any self-diagnosis. What is it you've been seeing and hearing?
I-19, G59, N42, O62. Round over.
That I left you alone with I know that that's not fair, and I wish I could do something about it. With my life to leave all of that shit behind me, okay? You, it's like you can't accept the fact that Mom lost her mother, herself into your entire life, and you punish me because I don't want to. I'm sorry that I'm actually. Hey, Dr. Potter.
You got powder on this. Donuts are so messy. I'm on the depot. Yeah, I didn't know you were on it. Well, I've been on it since I've been 17, and I just got off it. So, yeah. I might have to get on birth control, but for reasons. But the Nexplanon I'm looking into, as long as it doesn't do any side effects.
Yeah, okay. I was watching my friend on live on Facebook, so that's whose voice that was. So she was talking about Depo and stuff. So yeah, I'm all ready for bed now. So I'm just gonna call it a night. Sorry if today was boring, but at least you see me play games and whatever, and yeah. And again, yeah, even though I wrote this to Mom, I'll just say it here anyway. Mom, you know the rules. No noises, no touching. Don't make noises out there, no touching things, like the computer or the refrigerator and the freezer. Because who knows, the refrigerator or freezer might stay open and I don't want spoiled food. I don't know the rules in heaven about food, but down here, as you remember, it's not free. Now, unless you go to the food banks. So, I haven't been to the food banks in a long time. Probably back in 2016, I think, was when I first went. But yeah. I am pretty tired, so I guess I will listen to a little bit of a narration, maybe not a lot, if I can find something to listen to, that is. But I'll keep my media level thingy down so it won't be so loud for me or my neighbors, because sometimes, you know, I could hear her on the phone and people's TV going and stuff, and yeah, our walls are so thin, so I'm gonna keep my phone speaker thingy media thing down, just in case I have it on too loud, okay? Alrighty, why am I picking at my toes nail thing? I shouldn't be doing that. I'm obsessing too much about my nails. Maybe I should get the clipper and cut. Alrighty, whatever. Good night, everybody. If my recording thingy doesn't turn on or work, good night now.
And I let her in, and I laid down on the couch and fell asleep. I was awakened by, I guess, her hitting me, and she hit me in the mouth with a beer bottle, and she was stabbing me in the face with the broken beer bottle. My kids were screaming, you know, I just was like kind of fighting for my life. I just became weak. I guess I was losing so much blood.
I dislocated ankle. I had 3rd-degree frostbite on my buttocks, and I had bad frostbite on the foot where my ankle was broken. The frostbite wasn't so bad to the point where they had to amputate my foot, so I'm gonna be able to make a 100% recovery. I survived because if you think you're going to die, it's more likely that you will. You have to think that dying is not an option and living is the only option, no matter what it takes. I just have a heck of a lot to live for, so there's no way I can die out there.
around town. A gut feeling told her she was somewhere in the south, perhaps Georgia. Rising from the couch, a peculiar haziness enveloped Clarissa's mind. It felt as if she were caught in a disorienting mix of intoxication, agitation, and heightened alertness. As she ambled around, a growing awareness crept over her that she was in unfamiliar territory. Peering out from her living room window, she spotted someone working over a barbecue and distinctly recognized her father's voice. Upon stepping outside, she saw her father